there's some people reciting some stuff. You'll see. All right, go. So they came on right with the cat.
No.
Yes. So she asked.
Hey, like that's.
She asked, is there a cat stuck in the car? It's like, oh,
so funny.
the cat got out.
The cat got out.
They got it out. Now we are live.
Oh, we're
Now
going.
we're live. Good.
We have to turn it.
Yeah, never use it.
Never use it.
I'm a little bit scared also.
Thank you. This is the tech master.
I don't have the face of the tech master.
You do to me. I can assure you that.
You'll always have the face of the tech master.
I'm so proud that you because every time was like a lot of different challenges new. It was just me running all over the corner saying that everything is working. But it's so fun to still see that you have some. How can I say? Wait, that's one more. Grazie Arthur. Buon lavoro.
Grazie.
You want me to hold it?
No,
wanna
because
shift off? Okay.
you should ask some. Oh, he's saying it's because of the
He
iPhone.
said maybe it's the app in the iPhone. Yeah.
Ah, maybe.
That Jesus right there, I mean. In any case, he's straight out of like middle America.
Right.
Definitely not from Corleone.
This is what we were talking about the objects upstairs in the attic and everything like that. Like, you know, what that they hold maybe a very specific significance, and then the same that you do with the space or objects, giving it how do you redefine these things? How do you redefine? And you're in a way then you're sort of redefining history, because all the objects sort of come together to create history, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's more like literature, really.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like telling a story.
It's a story.
Yeah. And you get to have that freedom, right?
Yeah.
Of telling a story, even if it's, you know, not accurate.
Coming down like rain, capiò. Would you
How's
sign this
everything?
document?
Very good outside.
Good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Not too much rain.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah, good. Did you look at what
Yeah,
is
now
it?
we're going around and having a look at things.
Yeah, we really have a lot of fun. We
Yeah.
found it very interesting.
Yeah. To go around. We haven't been upstairs or into the other spaces.
We're
Is
going
it?
upstairs.
Is it?
We can talk more.
Yeah,
Oh,
we went
nice.
Down to the town.
Nice,
the
nice.
musicians are right.
Nice. So we'll catch up with them again.
You also get a little perspective on partners installing.
That's kind of true, yeah.
Here come the flagpoles.
Oh shoot. I don't know.
realize how involved the authorities were in this whole thing.
Yeah, they're everywhere, right?
So you've got the federal.
Right.
He's got the carabinieri.
Right.
Then there's the police, the state police. You've got the Guardia di Finanza,
Yeah.
which are like the financial division of the military.
Right.
And they're all. It seems like they're all deeply involved.
Yeah.
And
Do you
they're
need
dressed,
that?
yeah.
You need. Yeah, they're dressed. They're not just sort of. Do you need that in order to pull this off, or do what?
It certainly gives it authority.
Yeah.
I mean,
But do you think in another raid format in another city
absolutely not.
you need this
It wouldn't make any
presence?
sense.
Like, have you ever seen this
Never.
presence?
No.
This is the first time
No,
there's been
never.
a huge police presence.
Yeah. But it's more like the state.
State. Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
It's more like the state.
Right. But is this the first state-owned?
Well, every other sort of event is it's been based around sort of requalifying something.
Right.
So to go in and sort of transform it, right?
Right.
Where here it's more the opposite, right? It's more the works being transformed by the state,
Right.
being transformed by the context, like the cultural context. And this
That's
whole
true.
element in the state is it's interesting because it's like it's sort of gives structure to the whole.
Yeah.
Kind of gives meaning to the whole.
Yeah.
To the whole mechanism, right?
Right.
It's interesting to see how curious and involved they are towards.
The state representatives.
Yeah, towards these things that are sort of fluid and don't have any, they don't come with a project.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I mean, light orchestras is playing from now until we finish.
Right.
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 So,
But not knowing the sort of direct value of this thing as far as political or on that level, you're talking about this. The world of the state is such a very concrete.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Exact.
Exact. Yeah.
Ho una col tassello, proviamo col tassello. No, no. Allora parete, dai, parete è diverso. Poi bene lo stesso, vuoi provare? Bene così.
Say that they're edits.
A little clip. Clip it. No.
Should we go upstairs and see?
Yeah. I don't know if they're still doing the flag.
Questi vanno a incrociare, vanno a legare insieme.
Ho capito. So he's still structuring one, there's this side, which will involve another person, and then this one on the
again,
ceiling
okay.
will involve a person, and then they'll start to sort of articulate each other.
No, è entrato, no. Non fare
Yeah. There's nothing in here.
No, this is
We came through that way, right? I wonder if someone's using the attic. Let's go check. Here's the space here, but nobody used the office space. No. This is a weird thing, you know. These empty rooms with one chair inside and desks and let's see. Looks like somebody used that.
This is where
This is just, yeah.
people come and pilfer stuff.
It's just a
Their
supply
artwork.
room.
Yeah.
But nobody chose this space.
I think they would have.
I know.
Rosario.
So what's the other big space? Because if they're using that whole space inside there, what's the, I guess the sort of basement,
The bottom space.
the bottom space is pretty
utilized
big.
more. Yeah, there's a. Downstairs, there's one room. I think that's where they're making the flag. We'll go check.
catch up to our friends.
Last piece.
The last touches. Is that questo è
Questo
un atto?
sì, un atto del giudice.
That was taken from those documents
Yeah.
upstairs.
It was a penalty to be paid. Well, look at this room over here.
Okay.
I think that there's stuff.
Okay.
C'è il 35esimo anniversario della morte di Corleone. E anche se siamo in piena guerra di mafia, ma quella guerra di mafia scatenata proprio dai corleonesi a Palermo per la conquista dei vertici dell'organizzazione mafiosa, mentre a Palermo si spara e si uccidono dai 500 alle 600 persone l'anno, ma tra cui nell'82 abbiamo visto che erano stati uccisi con la torre, con l'Alberto Albanese, erano stati uccisi tanti poliziotti ed erano stati uccisi tantissimi mafiosi nella guerra, tra regolamenti dei conti. Ebbene, nonostante questo che succedeva per le strade di Palermo, a Corleone si decide, con l'iniziativa di un gruppo di giovani, la famiglia e la CGL, di organizzare per la prima volta la ricorrenza di commemorazione della sparizione di Corleone. Il 10 marzo dell'83, per la prima volta ufficialmente si celebra l'anniversario della sparizione di Placido Rizzoli. Ma quell'anno non ci siamo. Ogni anno a Corleone è stata fatta una manifestazione per ricordare Placido Rizzoli. Chiaramente i primi anni è stato molto difficile, da Corleone partecipavano molte persone, venivano più persone da fuori che da Corleone, però noi non ci siamo più fermati, abbiamo continuato fino agli anni 2000 quando Pasquale Scimenca gira un film su Placido Rizzotto e lo proietta al Festival di Venezia. In contemporanea esce il film I 100 Passi e diciamo che siamo una stagione diversa dove l'arte, anche attraverso il cinema, porta queste storie a un pubblico molto più vasto di quello
Che oggi stiamo facendo la stessa cosa. Anche al cinema
che veniva coinvolto, diciamo, nelle manifestazioni, nei convegni e cose varie. Certo, il mezzo cinematografico è molto più potente, entra, diciamo, sicuramente in maniera più incisiva nel fare conoscere determinate storie. Nel 2001 la prima cooperativa che nasce per volontà di Libera e sfruttando la legge La Torre che prevedeva il sequestro dei beni confiscati, la prima cooperativa in assoluto che riceve beni confiscati da gestire è proprio quella a cui vengono affidati i terreni in questo territorio. Questo territorio è questi giovani volenterosi che si accingono a cimentarsi in questa avventura che diciamo molti non avrebbero scommesso sul buon esito, decidono di intitolare a Placido Rizzotto questa cooperativa. Questa cooperativa è stata guardata chiaramente con la massima diffidenza da parte dell'organizzazione mafiosa. E devo dire che i primi tempi qualche avventato, qualche diciamo ostacolo è stato cercato. Sì. Però questi ragazzi veramente volenterosi non si sono fermati. Per dire quali sono state le difficoltà, la prima grebbiatura sui campi per dover raccogliere un grano che doveva fare la cooperativa Placido Rizzotto, non avendo un mezzo, quindi non avendo una trebbia propria, cominciano a cercare diciamo, qualcuno che avesse una trebbia che era disposto a andare a lavorare diciamo, in questa cooperativa di chiaramente compenso per fare la trebbia. Ebbene, quando contattavano qualcuno, questi qua dicevano subito va bene, solo che l'indomani poi ritelefonavano dicendo che non era possibile venire perché le sopravvenute diciamo, si erano dimenticato che avevano preso un altro impegno, si era passata la verità,
Sostituire un pezzo.
si doveva sostituire un pezzo, puntualmente a prima richiesta dicevano sì, domani tutti si tiravano indietro. Come è stato possibile fare la prima trebbia? I carabinieri sono andati da uno che aveva una metitrebbia, gliel'hanno sequestrata per un giorno, un carabiniere alla guida della metitrebbia ha operato proprio il primo raccolto di grano. Questo diciamo, è stato un grande successo.
Questo in che anno?
Loro hanno avuto nel 2001, credo che sia stato attorno al 2003, qualcosa del genere.
No,
perché il tempo che...
è pazzesco perché è molto recente.
Sì, certo che è recente.
12 luglio 2002 per la precisione.
12 luglio del 2002, quindi l'anno dopo.
Sì, l'anno dopo.
Pensavo che era passato
No.
È chiaro che se questa cooperativa avesse fallito, tante altre cooperative non sarebbero fatte. Se si arrendevano, se fallivano, se chi sarebbe stato diciamo l'invocato propenso a avventurarsi in un'avventura analoga? Probabilmente insomma il progetto di liberazione della cooperativa sarebbe stato un fallimento totale. Invece grazie
Il
a questo
messaggio sarebbe stato veramente
il messaggio
bello.
sarebbe stato veramente.
Certo.
Grazie invece a questi ragazzi che io ho ammirato da subito, con cui collaboro quando posso, perché vado a incontrare i ragazzi che vengono a fare volontari nei campi. Noi abbiamo ogni anno, incontriamo centinaia di ragazzi.
Andate insieme?
Qualche volta è
volta sì,
successo.
qualche volta
Qualche
andiamo
volta
a fare le testimonianze. Ebbene, questo ha fatto sì che tante altre cooperative sono diciamo, oggi operanti in tutto il territorio nazionale. Questo ha fatto sì che il nome di Placido Rizzotto continuasse a essere diciamo, conosciuto, a essere d'esempio e ha ispirato tante diciamo, anche fisce televisive, è stato sempre menzionato. Quindi quando mio padre è morto io ho giurato a mio padre sul letto di morte che avrei continuato
La sua battaglia.
la mia battaglia, che era principalmente quella di recuperare i resti di Placido Rizzotto per dare degna sepoltura. Andavano girando non in Sicilia, diciamo guardavano le strade.
This is so meta. Inside. Hi.
Hi. So you came here to perform with the other film director, Arthur Duff.
I did.
And what do you do? What's your name?
My name is Jared McNeil. Today I'm filming. I came here from the US. I'm now living in Perugia. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you like it?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to give out all my personal information, but today I'm just like hanging out. Today we went down to the city. We saw a cat trapped in an engine block, and we walked around. We got a little lost. We came back in the car, coming inside, checking out everything inside here. We just had a really interesting conversation inside there, and I don't know how big my face must look with this lens. I feel like I must look like a fishbowl or something.
You are beautiful.
Am I? Thank you.
You're welcome. And
I have to get you on, right? So everybody knows that this is happening on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Holding up a mirror.
contemporary.
Right.
Exactly. It's a contemporary interview.
Right.
So tell me something. Why did you decide to participate to this
And then a third.
this project, and what did you find like particular or what involved in an emotional level a project like that if you never did something like this?
Well, I think for me it's nice to be even included in something that seems so personally, especially this edition belongs so much to Italy. It's like very Italian. So being so ignorant, sort of coming into the situation with all my ignorance and naivete, even being allowed to come meant a lot. I think just the thing of the freedom of the artists here to come and express themselves how they want. Like it's sort of no boundaries, which is a really interesting system. And you always have a question of how can that work? You know what I mean? If you don't give an artist boundaries, you think it's like a very dangerous thing to try. You know, but we were saying like the history of this building becomes the boundary because this building and this city and this area is so specific that you can't sort of come here and just ignore that completely. Like you come here and you don't make work in a vacuum. You come here and you respond to something. So the idea of coming and being a part of the response to something, I think, is just very, that's why I'm here.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, did your opinion on Corleone based on the Godfather, did it change it, or like what do you, as an American, knowing Italy for Hollywood movie and the stereotype that involved our history, like Italiani, pizza, mandolino, and mafia. So. Your opinion changed it, or what surprised you? You find something different, something that you consider important to say, something that changed your opinion?
No, I mean, I think my expectation. First of all, I know that me being American and the name Corleone and just the Godfather as my reference is probably completely offensive to someone who grew up here, lives here, like just that's so limited. So, but at the same time, I have to admit that other than the Godfather, it's my biggest reference to the name Corleone. So I can't feel bad about that. You just sort of admit it and say, okay, I'm going to try to learn more. But at the same time, you come to a place like this, and your first expectation is you're wondering, especially me, how people are going to treat you or how people are going to look at you. And I think you come expecting some sort of treatment based off of someone looking at you, the outsider. And me, definitely, you can see from a mile away that I'm an outsider. I'm not from Corleone. So, I think you have the expectation, but at the same time, the first thing I did when I came in here, I went into a little shop, and the woman was super nice and just sort of normal. Like, I think you come to these places, there are a lot of expectations that are tied to the history of these places, but I think, you know, at some point you have to let the present be the present and let the sort of people, you know, reshape that history and not make them sort of live in the past with that, you know. I think in a lot of ways you come with an expectation and then you meet people being people and actually really nice. I mean, and sort of, you know, like, history is a history, but people are something different, you know. That's all.
Jared, Sarah, Jared.
Hi, how are you? Yeah?
He's doing all the work. Yeah, he's doing all the camera work.
Oh, does it? It keeps cutting out. Keeps going like out and then back, you know? Yeah. Yeah. While we're you can see me and what we're looking at. Right. And on the other feed, I was just having an interview, and so I was just filming like the air.
Yeah.
With my voice, with just filming like nothing. Oh, good. Okay. I think I had like half her eye. Right. Right.
Well, that's cool that you're following all this from home, though.
Yeah.
The kids are obviously totally interested, right? Watching everything. Okay, cool.
Nice. Nice. That's good. You gotta have priorities, you know?
Okay.
Perfect. Goodbye. Nice to meet you. Thank you. So what are we doing?
Well,
It's
did
terrible.
you catch some of that?
Yeah.
Placido Rizzuto was that man's uncle, and he was disappeared essentially.
He was
killed, and they couldn't find his remains.
right.
One of his life's mission was to recuperate his uncle's remains. And while he was talking about that, he was telling how these co-ops formed
Right.
of younger people like himself who were trying to counteract and counterbalance the mafia. And it was through that level of cooperation that they managed to do that.
Through these co-ops.
Yeah.
And it took the
It took
mobilization of.
And I asked that man over there with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Why co-ops? You know, I mean, what was special about co-op?
Right.
You know? And he said it was a legal aspect. Like, it's easier to legally form co-ops.
Okay.
It was more in tune with how people sort of self-organized here.
Okay.
You know, in terms of like a symbolic community
Right.
that could get together and counteract what was happening.
I guess that's the thing is that it took. It's interesting that it took the people from inside. That you had maybe all this action from outside, but really you were never gonna weed it out. That it took these co-ops of the community from inside to make a decision.
Yeah.
In order to sort of do something that was going to have a lasting effect. You could have as many sort of court things and you know, declamations and all these things, but you needed the real community, immediate community, to mobilize and decide yes or no to this thing.
He said something really profound, I think, in there. And it was this. It was that at one point, this policeman gave him some information on where his Placido Rizzuto was buried, where his body was, and they found the body, and it wasn't his uncle, and so he then got in contact with another policeman who said that maybe that he would help him out. He would do whatever to find his uncle. And
basically the show all the drug forces, but the top 12, it's like I used to watch every time I watch, I cannot be there. If I stick out of the form because I'm doing things wrong, I'm gonna be like embarrassed, right, or mortified, so to speak. And then eventually leave. So yeah, it's a good thing.
where are you based now?
I'm kind of drawn to the temples of my days traveling right now, but that's my last home was in Cayman Islands.
Oh,
For 11 years. I still have a lot of my life left to share. I'm trying to kind of spread out a little bit, make some connections with other musicians here, everywhere that I have to go.
How did you come in contact with Alessandro?
I don't know, like we're strange. Like I would stay with a friend of mine, Corleone. He had to go to London, and I randomly met that lady behind we just started to hang out because I don't speak Italian that well. She started to teach me Italian, and eventually, at some point, she met them as well. She met the artist with the music. I just met his name.
Perfect.
They said about this thing happening, and they said, let's go to Corleone. I have a car. He took my car out, and asked, let's go. I'm kind of up for anything at this point, but I'm only here for another 2 weeks.
Did you know about the setup and the content?
I still don't know what the hell's going on.
I know at the beginning they were saying to you, like you're gonna play,
Right, but
play. You're like, what?
on the pool, like,
What do you want me to play? Whatever you want.
I play like some
What?
stuff, random
Right.
stuff that came to my head, but
Right.
I was a bit nervous, right?
And you had to move while playing. You had to.
I just played.
They didn't know that you were like well practiced, and
They
you.
presumed I was.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully I made the cut. I don't know. Maybe.
Right.
But I'm about to putting this on record.
Oh, this is live.
This is yeah.
It's totally live.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about it now. It's already gone out.
It's done.
It's already gone.
Where's this going? Where's this going to?
Whoever's watching, I guess. It's just it's just like a link, and they
Well, that's fantastic.
yeah.
Hola, mami. Estoy acá. Excellent. That's cool, guys. So how do you guys end up over here as well? How do you guys
I've been here for a while. I work as an artist in northern Italy. We're out of northern Italy, so.
Gotcha. Where you're at? Okay.
So,
How do you hear about this event?
well, Alessandro and Giulio organized the first that I did about a year and a half ago
See,
in Bologna, and I was involved as an artist.
I lived in Bologna for 2 months. Because I'm Italian as well, like my parents were Italian, and I lived there to be a part of it.
5. The Tao doesn't take sides. It gives birth to both good and evil. The Master doesn't take sides. She welcomes both saints and sinners. The Tao is like a bellows. It is empty, yet infinitely capable. The more you use it, the more it produces. The more you talk of it, the less you understand. Hold on to the secret. 6. The Tao is called the Great Mother. Empty, yet inexhaustible. It gives birth to infinite worlds. It is always present within you. You can use it any way you want. 7. The Tao is infinite, eternal. Why is it eternal? It was never born, thus it can never die. Why is it infinite? has no desires for itself. Thus, it is present for all beings. The Master stays behind. That is why she is ahead. Careful as someone crossing an iced-over stream. Alert as a warrior in enemy territory. Courteous as a guest. Fluid as melting ice. Shapeable as a block of wood. Receptive as a valley. Clear as a glass of water. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The Master doesn't seek fulfillment. Not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. 16. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being in the universe returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you. And when death comes, you are ready. When the Master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best is a leader who is loved. Next, one who is feared. The worst is one who is despised. If you don't trust the people, you make them untrustworthy. The Master doesn't talk, he acts. When his work is done, the people say, "Amazing.
Thank you.
We did it."
So, thank you guys coming. I really appreciate you watching. If you have any question, I'm happy to answer a few questions. If you do have.
Any questions from the public?
Okay, let me say something. So actually, I come to Italy. This man from White Box collaborated with the organization. I really appreciated come here. Actually, how much I come here really moved me a lot. I thought that only violence, bad things happen only in China or Russia, but in other countries too. So we all, as a human being, we need champion and inclusion. So I come here, my work is more actually look like a violence stuff. Actually, the reason is that you show the violence when you switch extreme, they will always see it, they will always come back. So you use the visual art as a healing, as actually anti-violence. So because once you see the violence, you don't, you hate it. And if you're too depressed, so they generate the energy going up, actually balance you. So either way, they can heal you. So they visually. So I hope, you know, if you guys go home, you know, you find that you're healed. And whatever the understanding in each different levels. So we really appreciate your understanding and enjoying it.
Translate for the mayor and the policeman and the detective. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
As to why I've not even heard this. But it's very interesting. This house with the blood that had been built. The red represents that.
Of course, yeah.
But also, as he did in Sichuan, when he went back, he didn't use his paint and knives, etc. He took soil. He bought a mill and milled the soil mixed with water in different colors. Here it was red, right? But the dirt was from here. So the dirt is where we come from, whether you're biblical one or not, that's what feeds us. So for this particular location and situation, he selected dirt from right here, the pallet that carried all the materials to build this house, right? And the red is a symbol of what we all know, the bloodshed, right? So, and is donating that piece. I just told him, as an expert on methods and materials that I am, I'm going to tell someone, Alessandro, to get 4 liters of acrylic, milk, gel, and dump it there to stick it down, etc.
Fix it.
Several coats as a fixative, and then you can put it up there. And sign it, and the value of it should be in the marketplace around $20,000. Gift.
Wow.
Yeah. From here, we're going to a museum in the Danube River near Belgrade, where he's going to do another one, which I had an idea, but I don't want to.
You don't want to give it away.
And there, the dog will not be affected. I found a year ago, it's today in particular, I just got one of those Facebook, a year ago, you were in Makura Museum by the Danube. I showed it to him. I said, oh my God, that's when we were invited. And I said, it was a cantor of Eastern Orthodox rites. So beautiful. I chilled my skin, right? And then I said, oh God, I think you should do it with the cantor. Being Serbia, with the trouble they had, right? This one he equates mafia with the Chinese Communist Party because they expropriate by eminent domain, may give them a few bucks, and they're on their own. And here they do the same thing. The company took their land, they made them slaves, and they shared crop share, right? And so it's similar, but then Serbia is going to be this other rhythm that I'm wondering. The cantor will be a beautiful element to add as the sound that the envelopes his anti-violence attitude and healing more than anything. More than anti-violence is really healing. John Zoe is also a doctor in acupuncture and herbalist and so forth. So either he's in his practice as a profession, and this in a way is like a voice, doesn't make much difference. We are what we do existentially, and it crosses one to the other side of reality, and art's reality is a healing element. So I'm very glad we could all make it here on time.
Fantastic.
What a thing, then.
Thank you. Thanks.
I should circle one more time over it now that we know that they're gonna solidify this.
He went into the old mafia old bags and he found corn
He
to add
found-
to the soil.
Yeah.
To add to the soil.
Corn
This is the corn.
a lot of soil. Because that's what fed them as well.
Yeah,
Wow.
so each location, each performance, you have to find yourself.
Right.
To with the environment what you want to do and your emotion. So I come here so moved me the whole thing. I just cannot believe in the war. We still in Italy have this kind of things we still struggling. I try so hard for the people to change their minds and hey, we need to free ourselves and we're not a slave to anybody.
Yeah, but systems are powerful.
Many years of Egyptian
War afraid.
yeah, war afraid.
Yeah.
You don't feel, you don't want to change it. Just like in China, if anybody say do to somebody bad, they say, oh, communists love me, don't love him. Okay,
That's like organic tea for you.
Yeah, they say,
From Paolo Pasolini.
thank you.
I mean, my little picture to this.
Yeah.
The elements. Don't say cheese.
You look good.
Say corn.
This is this is a perfect. Wonderful.
This is to have fun, right? This is to have fun. With a drink, with a cheese.
Yeah, in China, people think about that when you talk about somebody being get hurt, okay, being somebody bad, that hurts the people. You instantly think about not gonna happen to me because communists love me, not love him. That's okay because most communists do something, let them do it. So once this happens to themselves, they say, I'm don't do to me, don't do to me. Nobody's gonna help you because everybody think it's not gonna happen to me. Yeah, just like you in US, it's different. Anything happens, somebody, they say, hey, don't do that. Because you do to him, you might do to me. So that's why everybody try to fight bad things. That's how you're going to move along. If you say that, okay, hey, I gave you a couple of dollars, you just not do to me, do to him, it's okay. But that's not going to work. You think about the system? Yeah, the communist system and the other systems. Everybody should get out of it, move on. And as a human being,